What's up, chat?
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. I guess we're just doing the front nine of this course today. All right, let's get on our horse. All right, let her fly. Let's see it.
That's a good one.
Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on. Okay, let's see how he deals with this one out of the rough. Looks like this one's going left. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot. And this putt drops, you can go one up. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. A little too hard. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, for the bogey. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Oh, no. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. All right, you're going to give that putt away to your opponent. All good. You won't win this hole. I got a good feeling about the next one. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
Trust me, you don't beat me.
And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Safely on the green. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And this is for his bogey. And there we go. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. All right, that drops on in there, and you will win the hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Nice. Par 5 coming up here. Third hole. Let's give this one a go. That's not going to work, is it? And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Something about that sounded a little off. Careful of the wildlife.
Motherfucker.
And he will set up from around 235 yards out.
Okay, I'll give
All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though.
No way.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And from the bunker. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. I think it's breaking to the left.
Oh, he's gonna win it. I hope he doesn't.
And you're seeing the concede hole prompt now. This is a good way to keep the match flowing when there's not a great chance that you're going to win the hole. Oh, unfortunate. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's going left to right. And he gets that one to go, and that's his birdie. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. And now the 4th hole, we have a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. What happened there? Here's your 2nd shot on the 4th. This approach is heading left. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin.
He's not gonna make this shot.
And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, sliding by. Here comes the bogey putt. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, that putt goes in, and he
is
will win this hole.
On me.
And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th.
Holy crap.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
Danger.
All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We've got about 2:15 to go from here.
Okay. Why
Here
are
we
you
go,
homeless
35
people?
feet away. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. And well done. You got most of the way there. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And that hole was a bit of a loss. Let's make up for it on the next one, maybe. And now for the par 4 6th. Ooh, watch this one run now.
Putt.
Okay, let's see what you got here. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area.
Oh, I got a good lie. Chance.
Setting up about 115 yards out. Oh boy, this one's heading for the sand. Well, better luck next time. Okay, here's our third shot.
What are you looking at? Blast it.
Oh, another sand shot coming up.
Sir.
Nicely played out of that bunker. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. This one's going uphill and going to the right.
That.
All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. Oh! Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Bit long on that one. There's almost nothing left of this one. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. And he'll end his round with a bogey. And your opponent has taken the match. Sorry to tell you, but they're going to end this one 4 up. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.
No thanks, bro.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And just 9 holes today, playing the back 9. All right, let's have a good one out there. And he might roll this into the rough. All All right, let's go.
Can you hear me now?
Tee shot's looking fairway bound. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Going to the beach. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach.
Jay.
And this one coming out of the deep rough.
Clock 14. Jay.
And from the green side bunker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this one's going left to right.
Bam.
And from there, not a bad
Pack
result.
your bags,
I
buddy.
think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. All right, you've got this for your double bogey. Oh, almost. And this putt's gonna put him one up. Okay, he's gonna win the hole with that one. And after that first hole, tough break, you're one down. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Okay, let's send it. Ouch. And I don't think he caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. And here we go. This is his second shot. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just gonna say it. We're deep in the rough. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Ooh, almost. 12 feet to go. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. A little bit too firm on that one. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. And here's a look at their hybrid. Have a good tee shot. Heading left. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And after that hole, your opponent is up by 3. Here we go on the 13th. We got a par 5 now. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Smart shot. All right, let's see how he deals with this one in the sand.
Come on.
All right, he's gotten out of the beach. Pretty good distance on it, too. He's got about 105 yards to go here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, you're putting now. That's about all I can say about this long putt coming up. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And if this next putt drops, he will go to 4 up. Oh, there's a little gift. You're a generous soul. I sensed that when we started the round today. Unsafe to say that things didn't go as planned on that one for you. Let's see what you can do on the next hole. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. This one could end in the rough. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. Okay, the ball's above your feet. You might want to aim a little bit more to the left than you normally would. Come on, kick to the right. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. All right, let's get back on this green here. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. And now that you've conceded that final putt of the match to your opponent, this one's over. This time, you didn't end up on top. Maybe next time, though. There is always next time. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today.
Oh my God.
K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the picturesque Monterey Peninsula, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all coming up right here. An exciting day on 2K Sports. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Well, that one was a bit firm. 4 feet remains.
This is important. Big par putt here.
As we move on to the next hole, Colin Morikawa sits atop the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holds it from the bunker.
Time to get back to live play. Rich, you look at Colin Morikawa and his iron game, he is always locked in.
He's just one of these players that is able to repeat the same motion time after time. It's robotic-like, but it has an artistry to it as well. He really is one of the players that you just want to sit there and watch on the driving range, kind of get mesmerized by exactly how good he really is.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. This putt to move into a share of first. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot, back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest
Oh
level.
my God.
I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Well, let's take a look at what Max Homa can deliver here. Wow. Well, that's
He
the way to
hit
play a
the
bunker
pole.
shot.
Oh
Go
my
straight at
God.
it. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Teeing off here on the 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Let's see what Colin Morikawa has done today. Almost. All right,
What a
let's get
shot.
right back out to the action. Sitting at 1 under.
I contacted that ball. Perfect.
Okay, that'll play. This is the 3rd. Birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left
Get,
at the
get,
end.
get. Aye.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. He taps that one in as we head to the next hole. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. That's a really nice shot. Time for the second shot here at 15. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Okay, a 15-footer remains.
Looks good.
Oh, so close to a birdie. And just this short one left for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Rich, what a way to kick off the week. Fun day in the booth.
I'd say it's always a pleasure working alongside you, man. Right? Get around snow.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back for second round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. Our featured player is sitting at 1 under as we begin our coverage. This tee shot is looking good so far. Sitting at 1 under. Not a bad result right there. This putt is from 9 feet away.
This is for birdie.
check out what happened earlier today at the 5th.
Lining up for his third now. Oh, that's
How?
a beauty. How about holding that one?
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Okay, here's the tee shot at the par 3 5th. This is a 7-iron on the way. Looking to get up and down from here.
Stay.
This putt for par. Man, that was close. The putt goes in, and that is the first blemish on the scorecard all week long. Let's get to the action on the 6th hole. That's going to work nicely for him. This one is right at it. This putt is 14 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Not a very easy one. He's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Let's check out some highlights from earlier in the round.
An absolute beauty of an approach.
Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
On the tee of a par 3.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this one.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
So close. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Wondering if it was nerves that came into the equation there, being just one off the lead.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
We're going to go meet Martin and Susan and put a pill in your wallet.
Can I take it after I eat?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
It was a good day on the course for our featured player, currently in 2nd place.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. It'll be a fun day.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. And Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second place. Let's see if they can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Well, Andrew, he's hitting into this elevated green. Let's see what he does.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Trying to get to 3 under with this putt. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
Here comes the putt and starting off good. Good all the way. How about this birdie putt? Okay, moving on to the next. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Great looking shot this. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Currently 3 under for the event.
All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
I thought it was gonna hang on, but nope.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice. Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Too much power on that stroke. 7 feet from here.
This for par.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. And now teeing off on this par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This one will be out of the light rough. He really played that one well out of the rough. Really well done.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
John, give us a read on this putt.
This one will be breaking quite hard to win.
I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Oh, I thought that was going down. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Heading into Sunday, all you want is a chance, and our featured player has that.
No mistakes required tomorrow. They need to go out there and play well. Birdies early and often. Get as close to that lead as early.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. Sports and the PGA Tour. Proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today will be a special day for one player. It's the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. 3 under par is the score to beat as our coverage gets underway here on 2K Sports. Let's catch up with the play on 13. This one appears to be fairway bound. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This putt to move to 3 under par. This one on a good line. Well, now still a lot of work to be done.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. But it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second. Let's go out to 14, a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers on the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
The ball in the greenside bunker. To the cup.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Oh, almost. A chance here for par. That one drops. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That was really well played.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This is a pivotal point of the final round.
A great birdie chance here.
That looked good for a while. A 3-foot putt. Now 2 strokes off the lead as we head down the final stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
And he's right in the thick of it. Needs to really make a move soon, though. Sitting at 1 under the card. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Oh.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, what a shame.
Motherfucker.
A par putt on the table. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole, we We have a par 3 on this one.
Just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your three, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Not on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
Can't you just go in home?
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Get
Well,
in the
that was a
f***ing
decently
hole.
played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Time for the tee shot at 18.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
What an amazing shot. Trailing by 2, and now a chance for Eagle to tie it up.
And what an amazing opportunity now to get it all square with this putt.
All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt
Holy
18
crap.
feet from the cup.
Give me that eagle.
That was close. And this putt to move into the top 5. Putt
Dude,
drive.
if I would have that eagle, I've been like, two.
It was a great week, but they finished just one shot off the lead.
I think they could look back at any number of holes and say, boy, I wish I had that shot back. But at the end of the week, though, it was still a really good performance. Just falling one shot.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Bean, Luke Delvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
True, I couldn't get it. Yeah. So many birdies today did. A big boat. Sometimes. What it's all about. Give me a Davis. Oh. TC Sawgrass, man. Oh, that's still. Mine is long. Where is the height? I need a new lens. About to set sail. We got poo poo.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the first-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Beamer, before we get out into all the action, just a few words on TPC Scottsdale.
Chaos, mayhem. It is the greatest show on grass. It's just, I mean,
This is the greatest
basically the town of Scottsdale is having a a party for 125,000 of their closest friends and invited, 75 golfers to show up and be a part of it. I mean, how better can you describe TPC Scottsdale than that? It's more about what's going on outside the ropes than what's going on inside the ropes most days. And I gotta say, I love playing here. I think it's a blast, but boy, oh boy, these folks, they come to show you exactly how much fun they're having outside the ropes.
This one for bogey.
No,
No, he won't be happy with that. That's come up short. Okay, so that's an opening hole double bogey. Disappointing, to say the least.
Well, the only good thing about that is it wasn't a triple bogey.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Oh.
Second shot on the second. And that one finds some putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Oh, there is it.
And in it goes. And he drops you 3 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Right, Rich, we found our first par 5 of the day, the third hole.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you get a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
Lovely effort, that. Rich, it feels like you want to get after this green. Try and find the surface in two.
The toughest part about this is this green is diabolically difficult. It's got 2 distinct levels to it. Getting it close is nearly impossible. Let's face it, these are the best players in the world, aren't they?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Well, the 4th hole at TPC Scottsdale was the first par 3 on the course, Rich, and you like the look of this, don't you?
I do. It's a benign little par 3 if your distance control is spot on. This green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot a little tougher.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Currently 4 shots off the pace. See if this is up, it could be in. Let's get back to it, shall we? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Already. Stay.
Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Here we are on the par 4 5th hole, Rich. The tee shot, what do you fancy?
It is sneaky, difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Damn, splash, but he pinged it.
This one's for birdie. That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The tee shot here at 6, Rich, just sort of sits against the player's eye, doesn't it?
There's 5 bunkers out there, Luke, that are perfectly placed, especially the 3 down the left-hand side. That's where the player's eyes are drawn to. Only the biggest hitters, though, can fly them all.
Nicely done. There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom King? He has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Oh, fucker.
So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your attitude of the week. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Tampon.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for a dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Strap yourselves in, everyone. It is the loudest show in golf. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the second round of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Helvey. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. We'll be pleased. This putt coming up is for birdie.
This to move into a tie with Tom Kim.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Opting for the far line.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
Second shot here on the 8th.
No.
It's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And this one will be for bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot is about 140 yards out.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Oh,
So
dude.
close.
Please.
Par coming up. bench he goes. Let's head to the next. Okay,
Poo,
Rich,
poo,
we're
pee,
through 9
pee.
holes here today, and it's cut day.
Pee pee poo
What do you
poo.
think's going through this player's mind?
Luke, I've been there and done that
Pee
throughout
pee
my
poo poo.
career.
Came from my
It's
head.
time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this
Okay,
cut?
like shit.
That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A slight break to the right here.
If I this is for all the doubters.
It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Motherfucker.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Doubters.
Oliver
I'm
11
sorry.
is a par 4.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
He might need this one to sit down a bit. Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think.
Get in, get in, get in, get in,
Shows
get
in
in,
the
get in,
pitching
get
ridge
in,
here.
get in, get in,
Well,
get
this one's
in.
looking really good from the rough.
Get in.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Come on.
It's looking like
Go,
about
go,
23
go,
feet
go,
to
go.
the cup.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Jamie the
Sitting at
pound,
3
pound.
over for the event.
Pound, 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 pound. Ridiculous. Dude, this one is tough.
Well, Rich, you never like to see it, a player missing the cut on the PGA Tour. How does one respond?
Luke, I've got great insight on that question. You kind of have to look back and think about the positive things you did to reinforce those. But every once in a while, you got to look back and say, where did I make the mistakes? Where did I go wrong? And learn from those. Because if you don't take time to learn from your mistakes, then what
No,
are you learning
no,
from?
no, no,
You have to look back and figure out where it went wrong so you don't make those same mistakes again the following week or the following tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Golf sucks so bad. Booyah, 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 ba 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 booyah. Just please, please, want. I need a better fucking driver, man. I don't even know. No, 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 no. There's the fillers. Where's the gloss? Russell infantry. Dude, can you tell me how to play the card? I mean, fuck me. Yeah, I'll no chance.